Thompson Coin and Stamp here. It's Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about you? I see New Marshall in town is already in the house. How's it going, New Marshall? Hope you're well this evening. We've got, if I get it over here, a $25 box of pennies to hunt through tonight. We'll be searching for those wheat bags. That's 1909 through 1958. I've got so many wheat bags. I don't know if y'all saw the video. My aunt gave me a plethora of wheat bags and other coins to go through to see what we got and everything like that. And it's going to take a while. I've just been sorting them into, decades and everything so far. I've only gotten to, I think, 2 of the 20 rolls. The rest were already loose. It took me, about an hour to find that. Kevin Hawthorne, how's it going? But yeah, we're also looking for those 1992 close AMs, that 1998, 99, 2000 wide AM. We're looking for anything cool like that Indian heads. There's a few of those in that bucket over there. Whole bunch of cool stuff. So we are going to get going here. Let me get this out. And also, here's what we'll be giving away tonight. Hey, Farm Ace, how's it going? Hey, KJ in Ohio. Steve Harrington is in the house. Sweetie album fillers. Let's go. So I'm going to the ANA World's Fair of Money tomorrow in Oklahoma City, and I'm gonna try to pick up a wheat cent album and see if I can fill it up and give it to them and everything. And they are, I guess, want me to sell them, and I don't know. I'm just gonna give it all to them. I don't know what they exactly want me to do. It's gonna take me a while. But tonight we'll be giving away this 2007 Jefferson $1 in Denver Mint. So let me get the giveaway going here. Uno. Dos. And Trey start giveaway. So yeah, alright, here we go, y'all. Make sure that's all in there. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. The earliest coin I found so far, there's been a couple of 1910s and 1911s in there. No 09s yet. There's all the rolls say 1940 on them, but I think they just meant the 40s, like the decade of the 40s. Because there's mostly, just random. It's not all just, the year 1940 on them. But I did find, some 30s and stuff and some of them too, so I'm still going to just have to go through each and every one of them. I'm just going to take maybe I'll wait for the kids to get here this weekend. A nice little 63 there. Been keeping some of my copper lately. 05. Over here. I'll move my copper bucket. Uh-oh. I'm all messed up here. I ain't got my stump bucket either. Hold on. I thought I was ready, then I guess I was slacking here. Alright. We're back over here. Let's see. So what are y'all up to this week? Y'all hunting any coins or anything like that? Maybe we can find some Indian head tonight or something. I found 2 Indian heads so far. That's a nice little 62 out of Denver in their little collection. A whole bunch of 2019s, a whole bunch of not 2019s, 1919s, excuse me. Got a whole bunch of 1927s. There's a lot of 20s. So that's been kind of cool. They had some foreign silver, some Canadians and stuff like that. Got some pretty old ones too, going back to the 20s and stuff. KJ said, pennies are what you do. One bank only allows $5 out of 10 rolls. I had 5 enders. Dang. Only opened on one roll that didn't have an ender, and there was 17 leads, and they went back the next day saying the box was gone. Oh, geez. Yeah, I would have went back as well or had somebody else doing that. That sucks that y'all can only get $5 at a time. You should see if you can open up another bank account somewhere else and... They're scratching. 11. I haven't really checked these for enders except the top. I haven't looked at the bottom or nothing, so. That sucks. You can only get $5 at a time. Man. I wonder, like, if you can go to, like, gas stations or something like that, like, just every now and then be like, hey, you know, when you're getting your change back, instead of they're giving you 2 quarters, get, you know, see if they'll just give you a roll of pennies. That'd be a way to get a few extras. MLBs, where are you at? There's a 2,000. I had 98 there, but that's out of Denver. The Denver ones don't have the error, I don't believe. But we can check this 2,000. Check for the wide AM on it. Nope, it's a close AM. Need the wham for the 98.99s, 2,000s. And the cam for the 92, close AM. Oh, no, they're pennies. I've got so many boxes of pennies right now, KJ. My bank lets me order whatever I want, and I got 2 weeks in a row I bought 10 boxes. So I'm penny poor right now. I'm having trouble getting them all back. Other than getting them back. I was trying to get some 2025s because they were selling like hotcakes on eBay, and I was going to take advantage of that and make a little extra cash on it. But because I previously, the week before I bought the 10 boxes, I'd ordered 3 or 4 boxes, and 2 of them were 2025s. So I was like, oh, I can get some more. But never got any more. I saw the Mint came out with the numbers so far, and I want to say each Mint, Philly and Denver, had about 600,000 or 600 million minted pennies so far this year. So that's a pile of pennies, lots of copper. Yeah. But here, I've already went through, like I said, all the loose ones and everything. And I've still got all these in rolls. So, yeah, well, that's like a partial roll. Yeah, there's one more in there. I can feel it. Yeah. Sweeties. Oh, these should be all 40s. 44 Denver, 44 Denver, 44 Denver, 42, 42. There's a lot of error. Like, I think on the 44 Denvers, there's some doubling I can look for. Or there's a D over S, I think, on the 44 that I can be looking for. Stuff like that. So, yeah. BMC, hello. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. Still hunting through all that. I'm just going to take my time and get them all sorted out, you know, through from decades. Then I'm going to go back through there and just got to do my research and see what I can find for them. Just let them know. So they got some old silver too. There's 1 Barber quarter and then 4 Barber dimes and a Roosevelt dime. Pre-64 Roosevelt. The Barber quarter was kind of smashed or looked like it had been, I don't know, almost shot or something. There was this one. Oh, listen. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what to make of this one yet. So, you know, there's this, I want to say it's just post-mint damage is melted, but it doesn't look like there's, I mean, I can't see like heat damage on it that much and everything. It's kind of weird looking. You know, it's obviously part of the coin, you know, when I zoom in on it or whatever. I think it's just post-mint damage, or I'm not exactly sure what that is. So I'm going to take out the coin show tomorrow and have other people look at it and, yeah. Put it on the scope. Zoom in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. There it is. I think it's post-mint damage. It's just, I ain't seen one like that yet. It's a 32 out of Denver. It just kind of looks like it's melted some. Yeah. Because I see that just kind of looks like a little melted piece. It's like almost like slag coming off of it. So I don't know though. It's weird looking because it just looks like there's extra metal. It just looks like there's more metal than there should be. Is it a giant cud? Is like that just a huge cud on it or something? It's like it almost looks like there's some lettering right there, but I can't tell if that's just like that might be coming through the back side actually. No, there's no lettering right there. So I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm gonna take it to the coin show tomorrow and have some various people look at it. I think it's supposed to be damaged, but I mean, I don't know too, because I mean, it just looks like there's too much metal there for it to be from this coin. You know, it almost just looks like a giant cud. I want to look into that one. Break out the Geiger counter. Looks like a coin-consuming cud. But Farme said, like that's gonna be if that's a big cud, that's gonna be crazy. Like that might be worth a little bit of money for them. I don't know about that. Ooh, got our first Wheatie on the board. Ding, 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 ding. And the reverse is showing, so y'all know what to do. We'll set her there. Take a guess, 1909 through 1958. We will flip her over momentarily. What my puppy dog is whining about over here. You trying to get a fly, dude? Get that fly. You get it. 44 says New Marshall. A blistered planchet. Okay. Says New Marshall. 33 says Steve Herndon. DMC in with a 45. I ain't seen our good friend Kendall Sands on here in a while. He's had 1937 on lockdown. But he ain't been here, so you know, he ain't here. It's free for people to guess with. 80. Try to pull some of this copper out of here. 74, 61. Yeah, I had heard the Mint had ordered their last, deals of copper for this pennies. So once they run out, that's going to be it. I'll be hitting the mailbox tomorrow, sending some things out. This, as well as last week's stuff. So I didn't get sent out yet. I'll be sending it all out at once. What else can we find? We need to find another Indian head. We've only ever found one of those. I would love to find another one. There's a 99. Alright. We'll do one more roll, let everybody get in on this Wheatie. Make sure everybody has a chance. You want to go outside, Wiley? Okay. Here we go. Got a new laser engraver in, but move it over to a different room. Got 2009, professional life. And get the ventilation going because my lungs were hurting. I was like, oh, that's not good. I breathed in some paint, burnt paint and stuff. So, yeah, wasn't smart. But now I got it in a different room and get some ventilation going and everything. So, yay. I haven't made any more coasters or anything, so got something on what I got. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We've got a I'm blind 1915 out of Denver. Yep, 1915 out of Denver. Let me see if we need. I don't have my book over here. Just a second. Where's my album? Almost, we might need that one. Yes, we do. We do need a 1915 out of Denver with roughly 22 million minted. Nobody guessed 1915. So that one's going in the album filler. Cool, right on. Cool beans. Oh, check this out. So I got this the other day. So I picked this up in the coin shop. Oh, puppy dog was whining like that. Little proof set from 1990. Canadian proof set. I really like the Canadian proof coins and everything. I've got that reverse proof maple set, and it's like absolutely one of my favorites. I thought that was cool. I had to pick this up to add to the collection. Proof coins are awesome. Canada really makes some pretty things. And these are the 1990. It's got average silver weight of 0.375. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. The box, though, had some mold and stuff in it, though, so I had to clean that out real well. That was gross. I didn't notice it at the shop and everything. I would have haggled them down some more on the price. They're like, hey, look, there's mold in this, you know. I got it home and I was like, ew. So I had to, wipe it out with some bacterial wipes stuff. It was gross. They gave me they cut me a little slack on it already though. They come in there, not very often, once every couple months. They kind of remember me. They said they'd be having a lot of other dealers come through this week because of the World's Fair money, and because it started today. I guess Monday they had just a dealers only day where everybody, just the dealers, can go in there. One of these days I want to set me up a booth. One of these days. 65. Come on, Wheaties. Come on, Indian heads. Come on, anything cool. Where you at? 98. Let's say in. Yeah, I got a lot of coins to take, a lot of pennies to take back to the bank. I said make me feel like going to the bank though. Two, 61 at Denver, 75, 77. 59, 60. Use those coppers. 80. 2,000. That's pretty 92 out of Denver. I got it on the scope anyway. Nice one. Y'all hunting any coins this week? Any half dollars or anything like that? I didn't want any half dollars this week, just because I got so many pennies to hunt. I need to hunt them down. There's a 92 out of Philly. Wide AM on that. Post AM on that 92. We'll find one of these days. I'm sure I can always find one at the coin show or something, but I don't want to buy one. I'd rather find it. Last one. 69. There's a down on eBay that looks like a penny for $100. What? There's a dime on eBay that looks like a penny for $100. I'm going to eBay right now. Hold on. Let's take a look at this thing. What's the title on it? Is it being called a mule error or? I mean, if it's a legit mule error, it's worth well over $100, I would think. I know some of them went for thousands, I think. I could be wrong. People sell some crazy things on eBay though. You gotta watch what people put on there. Like, you can list whatever you want for whatever price. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's where a lot of people make their mistake. They go and just look at the, not you. I'm not talking about you, New Marshall, but I'm just talking about like people in general. They'll go on there and look at the listing, and say, oh, this coin's listed for, $5,000. Well, anybody can list it forever. You gotta look at the sold listings of what it's actually worth. Is anybody actually buying it for $5,000? No, or most people buying it for $50. Or even if it's worth anything, a lot of times coins ain't worth much. Like I just looked at one, and I was trying to find that one you're talking about. It said dime struck on a penny planchet for $45, and I think it's just a discolored dime. Alright. Come on. Let's see what we can get. Come out of there. Do right. You don't want to get hit with the stick. Oh, it wants to get hit with the stick. Alright. Now they're going to be good for me. Denver. 81. 23. Wheaties, where are y'all at? Steve Harris says all dimes look like that metal detecting. I need to get my son a good metal detector. I think he'd really enjoy that. Or like in that bag over there from some of those coins, they've got an old dime that kind of looks like that. There's pretty cool stuff in that tin they gave me to go through, my aunt and uncle. Like when they broke it out there at the dinner table, I was like, dang, it's more than I expected. Here. See, like here's some of the random stuff that they've got. There's some, so there's some old silver coins from like Canada and stuff. George, silver dime, 46. It says, "Give this dime for infantile paralysis." I don't know what that is. Old V nickel from 1891. There's another V nickel from 1911. There's some nice little Wheaties in here. Some more silver. See, like there's a Barber from 1905. There's silver. 1940. Here's the Barber quarter from 1882 and 92. It's hard to tell. I want to say it's 92, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks like I don't know what happened to it. It's all caved in a little bit. Yeah, there's, like I said, I got all sorts of stuff to continue going through. You know, like I think that 46 was really pretty. I mean, it's so old, you know. Kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, there's an Indian head. 1900. I found they had one more somewhere in there. Old Barber dime, 1901. And then there was also like some crazy stuff in there too, like some tax tokens. Like I had some Oklahoma tax tokens, but there was a Kansas one in there and something else. I can't remember what other state. Yeah, pretty cool stuff to go through. That's gonna be exciting. Gotcha, dude, Marshall. Gotcha. I'll have to look at it here in a little bit. Not able to look at it while I'm streaming because I use this phone to check that email. Oh, hold on, can I do this one? Oh, yeah, well, no, I can do it on this one, other one. Hold on, just a second. Cool, I got you. So, 2015 Roosevelt done. That's crazy looking. Yeah, I'm looking at that on my phone. I'm gonna pull that up on my computer. That's cool looking. Huh. Interesting. 2015. That's super cool. Let me pull this up here. Thank you, thank you. Huh. That's interesting looking. Wow. Really, only $100? I don't think it'd be that bad, honestly. Huh. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Have you checked the 2009s yet? Like, you know, these right here? Or, what do you mean? Two. 77. Yeah, it's post-mint damage. No, I don't really know of any errors on this. I usually check the formative years one because I know there's a lot of doubling on them, but these I just pulled them out just for now. I want to throw them back. I've got so many 2009s and stuff. I got full sets. Or I might give them away at the coin show tomorrow. I've got a roll of Wheaties to give away at the coin show tomorrow. Not from my aunt and uncle stuff, but from my personal ones from the years we've been collecting them now. Yeah, you gotta look for that extra finger on the 2009 formative years. I'm not showing that on this one. Let's see. Hard to tell. I'm not good at identifying doubling and stuff anyway. That just looks like a poor strike or something. Hard to tell. Back over here. 99. Come on, Wheaties. Where are y'all at tonight? Anything good. Haven't even come across a Ford coin yet. Yeah, we just got that 15 Denver. That was an album filler, so that was cool. $63. Come on. Give us something old. What do we got here? 80? Nope. We got 56 out of Denver. We got another Wheatie here. Right on. Wheat back number 2 of the box. 64. He's got a little something, something there. Turn the scale on over here. We'll check out these. Listen. Okay. Make sure it's still weighed right. And let's just bump the light and stuff. 72. I ain't gonna keep all my coppers that come across, obviously. I'm not sure what to pick up tomorrow. I've got some Oklahoma Goldbacks coming from Defy the Grid, if the mailing address is correct. I was looking on one email, it says Utah. The other email says Oklahoma, so I emailed them like, hey, make sure you send it to the right address. But yeah, they're supposed to be premiering them at the A&A Coin Show today anyway. Today was the release day of the Oklahoma Goldbacks, which I've actually been seeing Goldback commercials on, like Pluto TV and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody else has seen them. But not sure exactly what all to pick up. Silver's so expensive right now. You know, I figured if an ounce of silver, if I could find one for $39 to $40, that'd be a pretty good deal with a premium on them. You know, I'm not going to have a ton of money. I'm like up there like $150 or something. So it ain't like I'm going to be picking up a ton or nothing like that. So it's very limited with what I can get. You know, we'll see what all they have. I'm going to peruse first and just go through and see who's got what. I appreciate y'all's support on Patreon. That's what I want to use to go up there with. So, and add a little bit for myself. So I appreciate y'all's continued support. And we'll try to get something up there to give away again on Patreon. Yeah, we ain't seen our friend Kendall Sands on here in a while. Hope he's doing all right. Yeah, I might try to pick up a Buffalo round, silver round or something. Well, I do love constitutional silver though. So I'm just gonna see what they got. Knowing me, I'll probably try to pick up a Benji or something. I do love a good Benji. Well, maybe give me a Morgan or a Peace Dollar or something. I don't know. I'll come back with something. 98. There's a close reunion. Still haven't got Streamlabs working correctly yet to go back to our other little platform or, you know, where it's got like the scope cam and all that cool stuff on it. Hopefully I'll get that working here before long though, so fingers crossed. Wait, Kendall said, wait, you are here. What? Cleaning up the house? Kendall, I ain't heard from you forever. It seems like forever. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm just tripping. You're lurking in the shadows. You gotta let us know that you're here. At least say hi, and then you can lurk. Glad you're here. The one and only Kendall Sands. Well, that's kind of cool looking. I don't know if y'all can see that kind of crazy toning on it. Kind of cool looking. I might keep that out just because it's kind of cool looking. No additional value, you know. We're trucking through tonight. I wish my kids could go up to the coin show with me tomorrow, but unfortunately, they're in school, getting their education. They started school last Thursday, so my daughter's getting into FFA though, so that's gonna be cool. I'm excited about that. I was big into FFA growing up. So that'd be cool. 72. Come on, where you at, goodies? 64. Take some kosher sets with you for sure. To give away? Might have to. Lord knows I got plenty of them over there. Made a whole bunch, ain't sold any. I probably will lower that price from that 4-pack down to 20 with shipping. I wasn't sure what to set it at, you know, because shipping's going to cost $6 to $8 or so to ship them. And they took like 30 minutes a piece just to engrave. Yeah, I'll probably dropping down that 4-pack of the Buffalo, the Kennedy, the Wheatback, and the St. Gaudens for 20. Oh, dog, wanting to get out, nice, wanting to get in. We got 41 out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, see, I don't know if I'm allowed to sell them because I'm not a certified seller up there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure I'm allowed to do that. I'd hate to get kicked out or something. You know what I mean? But I do, one of these days, I'm going to get me a booth in one of these smaller coin shows. It's just like, I don't know, $125 or $200 to get a table at one of the smaller shows. And I will say it was $125, not $2. But see, I still need, like, I need one of those cases that's like, got the protective shell over it, where people can't just walk up and grab your stuff. I need something like that. Which, Ravenhawk Coins, I don't know if y'all watch his channel and stuff. I see him quite often at the coin shows and stuff, and I was talking to him about it, and he said he might have one he'd sell me, so we'll enclose a little display case. So that'd be cool if I could get one of those off of him. You don't play music in your videos? I like having music in the background or some little noise. This takes me back to, I guess, when I worked at a call center and stuff. It was 2009. Not having, dead air, something they didn't like, so I guess that's when I'm not talking, it at least gives a little bit of sound in the background. That's a good looking one though, dang. We got a Philadelphia as well. Yeah, Farmsy, I won't do that. I ain't gonna get kicked out. Not for my first World's Fair money. I guess it's gonna be really freaking big because it's at the old Myriad on this Oklahoma City Convention Center. Oh, we got Wheatie. Take a guess. 1909, 1958. And Kendall is here, so he has 1937 on lockdown. We've got a 44 to be a friend beside us. If y'all win that one, you'll win this one as well. 74. $21, says Steve Harrington. New Marshall in with a 49. Open up there. Come on. Being ornery. That did not work out well at all. Goodness. 32, says VMC. Let's get that out of the way there. I hope somebody wins it. I want to give it away. 79. 2000 Denver. 68. All right, is it time for the? We got 35. So only New Marshall, Farm Ace, VMC, and Steve Harrington got in on the giveaway tonight. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's pick a winner. One? No, we've got a 1919. So yeah, we've got New Marshall, Farm Ace, VMC, and Steve Harrington. And for this, let's pick a winner. VMC, congratulations. Luckily, I hadn't sent out your other package yet, so I will slip this in it. I'll have to redo the packages. It's already filled out, but I hadn't purchased the label yet or nothing. So yeah. So VMC, congratulations. I'll be sending this to you as well. Cool. Right on, that works out that I hadn't sent that package yet. Oh, we got video on the board here, so take a guess. Maybe you can win a week back tonight too, VMC. I've had everything packaged up for you and Coins and Base, but just haven't stopped in at the post office to send it. 26, says Steve Harrington. So you can add a friend to it. 89. Says VNC. 52 from KJ. 1910, New Marshall says. That's a good one. That'd be cool. Oh, we do have one to add with it. We've got a 38 here. So if y'all can win that, you can win two of them. Come on, let's add another one too. Let's go. Come on. Let's find another one. Is this one here? Yep, that's going to be another Wheatie. We've got a 53 out of San Francisco, I believe. Yep. Small. Can't tell that's code or postman. Right on, right on. Yeah, that 5 looks a little weird there. Cool. And what else we got here? Any more? Nope. No, you're good. You're good, Nancy. I got you. Yeah, that's what I meant. KJ is die chip, not. I don't know why I said cud. I'm still thinking of like this thing or something. I guess I don't know. So if you add another one to it, you give away more than 3. Might as well 70. Yeah, I say the wrong thing a lot of times. I am by far no professional. Yep, we got 1940. Right on. So yeah, I will say the wrong things a lot. If you watch some of like my long form videos, every now and then I'll say something wrong. I'll have to like put a disclaimer or something in text like, I meant to say this. Like, I want to say I was talking about some Carson City Morgan dollars or something, and I said 1991 instead of 1891 or something like that. Like I said, I'm just an amateur dad out here hunting coins. Like I collected a little bit of coins as a kid, but I didn't really, get into like the details of it or nothing like that. It was just, oh, here's a coin that looks cool, and then, I was mainly into stamps and stuff. But, you started, really getting into coins over the last, 3 years or so. And it's been a learning experience the entire time. I have learned a lot. And I'm still, some of the terminology still escapes me sometimes, or I'll use the wrong terminology every now and then. So, yeah. All right, everybody in. It is a 2007. It's not, like nothing from PCGS or nothing like that, so. Yeah. All right, 1, 2. 50 out of Denver? Yep, 50 out of Denver. I don't think anybody said that. Let's see, 26, 52, 55, and 10. Nope. So, dang. Nobody got those either. That's okay. Let's see if we can get another one in here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I missed the number on the wheat bag. Gotcha. Get out of that trash. Right here. Yep. There's a 45. Just looked old sticking out there. That's crazy how sometimes they just poke out like that. We need to find one of the reverse showing though so y'all can take a guess. 81, 79. Puppy dog's wanting at the door. Only got three rolls left though, so he'll be let in shortly. Might pick up like a half Oklahoma Gold back to give away next week or something too. Gold backs are cool. Premium on them sucks, but it's kind of constant though. So like you just look at that's pretty 99. You just look at the Goldback app and whatever, it tells you the exact price of what one Goldback goes for, whatnot. So I mean, there's no negotiating on it. This is the price. And like if you go to Coin Shop A with a ounce of gold, you get whatever price they want to give you. And if you go to Coin Shop B, they'll give you a certain price. But with the Goldbacks, if you have one Goldback, it's legit worth a certain amount, no matter what. And like it does fluctuate with the market, of course, but at the time you just look at the Goldback app and it tells you exactly what it's worth. All right, last roll, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in tonight. Make sure you check us out on our Patreon account. We'll try to start doing some more stuff over there. We'll pick up something from the Coin Show to give away over there to our paid members. Because I do appreciate y'all's continued support and y'all the reason I'm able to go to the Coin Show. I said I ain't going to be over there spending no hundreds or thousands of dollars. It might be like 100, 150 at the most. But, yeah. Well, that's going to do it. Here we go. We got a 45. We got a 40, a 53 out of Denver. My eyesight's getting bad. 38 out of Philly. This was a 50 out of Denver. We got this 42 San Francisco, 44, 1919, 41, and a 56 out of Denver. We had that 15 out of Denver earlier, and that was an album filler. Congratulations, VMC. I'll get this sent out to you tomorrow. Well, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. VMC, KJ in Ohio, New Marshall in town, Steve Harrington, Farm Ace, Kendall Sands over in the shadows, Kevin Hawthorne. If there's anybody I miss, I don't know, but did Chew say hi earlier? Chew is usually in here. I don't see anything from Chew tonight. That's not normal. Hope Chew's doing all right. Well, I appreciate y'all. And stay tuned for some videos from the coin show tomorrow and see what we pick up and everything like that. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, Thompson Coin and Stamp is out.